Welcome, basketball fans. We're here in New York City. The visiting 2003 draft class standouts will square off against the 05 draft class. Here's the starting five as T-Mobile presents our lineup for the tip-off. Let's take a moment to check out the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game.
Man, oh man, Kevin, you talk about two deep, talented, imposing teams going face to face.
Good deep by Granger. Now Bynum. The alley-oop.
Passes like that are fun to watch. Beautiful feed inside for the score. He placed it perfectly, Kevin.
Wade with it. Just over 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Swing pass. Here's Anthony. Way off from the arc.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
To Lee.
Outstanding jump on the ball, Kevin.
And here comes Wade. Wade. Milicic gets in close, finishes with the soft touch.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
On the wing, Granger. Five on the shot clock. Granger, good. I don't know if you asked the average fan, if you asked them to name the top small forwards in the league, if they would pick Danny Granger. But you might. Is certainly a rising star at that position.
Well, if you've been watching the NBA, you'd have to pick him too. I mean, this guy has been spectacular. Consistently scoring the ball at a high level, getting to the foul line much better than he did in the past, adding that to his three-point game, and he's also becoming a much better playmaker.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
Changing it up. Now Paul. Under 6 minutes left in the first. Here's Williams. Connects from in close.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
LeBron had his pass go out of bounds, and they'll give up the ball. Without question, Deron Williams displaying his skills today.
He's been finding the open man over and over this quarter.
He really has, Clark. Whenever a player is getting his teammates involved, good things always seem to happen.
Without a doubt. When one guy is finding his teammates, everybody starts running and filling the lanes, and it just builds on the positive momentum.
The 05 draft class with a chance to retake the lead. The handoff to Williams. Had a piece of it. Stopped him cold. The rejection by Bosch. Throws it up. It's tipped. Stolen away by Paul. Here comes Paul. In close. Yes! And the foul. That one's on Anthony.
Granger, shooting one.
Good for the three-point play. And here comes James. To Wade. James up top. Bosch, the screen. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Paul.
They need to send out a search party to find his offense, Kev. It's been AWOL this whole quarter.
To Paul. Lee. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. It's on Chris Bosch.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. Now here's Hinrich. Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's James, nets it from the wing. He has 6.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
Here's Williams, connects. They're in front, 19-14. Wade dumps it off. Here's Hinrich, drains the easy jumper.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot. He's extremely deadly from there.
Now Paul. Here's Williams. Yes, from downtown.
The defense made the mistake of playing offense, and he drained it from deep.
The 03 draft class will take their first timeout of the game.
You know I'm back in the spot again, moving the movement, man. Same two-step, leaving a shoe print. And I'm doing it again. Hopefully with you and your friend, call you up around 10. Round 10, leave the lights on, you don't mess it. Kelly come home and I'm doing it. The first round, 2 with a ding, ding, ding. Go ahead, sing. Give me a blink. Now, things whenever my mood swings. Boom, bada bang, yo, whenever I do things.
Both teams making some changes. Now here's Hinrich. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. James with it. He's against Williams. Wade trains it from just inside the three-point line. All right, here's my question to you. Is LeBron James a better scorer or a better passer? Because there's some people think he might be the best passer they've ever seen.
Yeah, I really think that's the greatest attribute he has, Kevin. When I first saw him as a high schooler, that was the one thing that jumped off the page at me. He saw things a frame and a half ahead in high school, probably 2 frames ahead in high school, and in the pros is about a frame and a half ahead. Tremendous passer to go along with all his other physical attributes.
So you saw him then, you see him now, nothing surprises you.
No, not at all. He was one of those special guys that was custom made for ready-made instant success at the NBA level.
And here is Ellis. Here's Bogut from inside. Graceful finish.
That's great hustle there, Kevin. Persistence pays.
And here is Howard. Ranger covering. Here's West. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Marvin Williams.
Yeah, he wanted that three-point play. That shot came real close to going down.
West shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. And here is Williams. He's got 5. Bogut down low. West on him. Bogut was parked down low and got hit with the 3-second call. And here comes Wade. Howard off the pick, lays it right in.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
Granger with the ball. And here is Williams. James covering. Granger. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
They're losing the battle on the boards here early. Not by a bunch, but here and there just not quite in the best position.
Wade with it. Got a piece of it. The steal by the class of 05. And you're right about the boards, Clark. It seems like they're having a tough time.
Well, I think they need to do a better job of blocking out, Kevin, and just get settled in down there.
And here is Williams. He's guarded by Howard. Here's Granger. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Some adjustments for both teams.
You know, good defense starts with ball pressure. When you can make a ball handler uncomfortable, that often leads to carelessness as well. But it starts by hounding your man.
Here's James from close range, and the rebound goes to Villanueva. Ellis flushes it with the one-handed jam.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
The 05 draft class with the slight lead.
They've been very active with their hands going for steals. They've really been disruptive on defense. Still, their defense has been less than stellar. If they can tighten things up a bit at that end, they'd really be in business.
We're at the end of one, and it's close. The score, 26-24. And here we go, ready for some more good action in this second quarter. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Cheryl Miller.
Well, I had a moment to speak with the head coach of the class of 05. When I asked him about what he was focused on coming into this game, he said rebounding. He feels if they can control the boards and limit second chances, they'll be able to position themselves for a win. Someone's got to do the dirty work.
Rebounding, not necessarily a glamorous job, but definitely a crucial part of winning ball games. Here's Bogut, takes a 3, kept alive. Working on Bosch. Got a piece of it.
You can't start thinking ahead and lose track of your handle.
Here's Howard. Drops in the breakaway layup. Josh Howard won the ACC Player of the Year award in that conference. I think he's been a better pro than a college player.
I agree with you. He had a terrific senior year at Wake Forest and has had a really good pro career. The key for Josh is just to be consistent. He's had tremendous stretches where he's been outstanding, and then every now and then he'll go a tad AWOL on him. But this is a guy that can do it all. He can rebound the ball, he can defend his position, he can score it. And I think he's improved over his career as a perimeter shooter. I think he has to be a little more selective so that he doesn't settle for the perimeter shot. He's a high-quality offensive player.
Now Paul. Williams inside, working on Howard. Here's Heinrich, sinks the open shot. He has 6.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
Villanueva on the elbow. Williams from the paint gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Josh Howard.
First team foul. Williams, shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play. Marvin Williams is a high draft pick, came as a non-starter out of North Carolina. What kind of NBA career has he had?
Well, Marvin Williams, I think he's done a decent job. He's not been as explosive offensively as anticipated, but he's a guy that I think is going to be more than serviceable as a small forward throughout the rest of his career.
Al Paul following the miss by David West. Bogut down low, working on Williams. Perimeter, over Bosch. Williams' shot is good.
Kevin, you know, Marvin Williams is a young prospect out of North Carolina. Only played 1 year there, was part of a national championship in 2005. Took a little while to find his traction as an NBA guy, but I think he's rounding into a really reliable and solid small forward. This guy can shoot it from deep. He's strong. He's become a better rebounder. And I think he's actually...
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
In at small forward. And here is Williams. 7 points in the game. Here's Paul. Leads him with the pass. Villanueva with the bucket.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
To Howard. He's guarded by Ellis. Anthony connects on the baseline jumper.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Seconds to shoot. Here's Villanueva, kept alive. Bogut down low. He's up against Bosch. From about 16, no good from Bogut.
Smart D forced him into taking that mid-range jump shot, and as you might expect, he wasn't able to knock it down.
And here is Williams. Inside.
He was really a non-factor in that first quarter, but he's found a way to step it up here.
We've got a tie ball game on our hands. And here is Ellis. Paul to the free throw line. To Williams. From short range. Gets the lay-in. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, an easy lay-in there. The D cannot allow that to happen.
Down low to the perimeter. To Howard. Williams. The rebound by Monte Ellis.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
The shot's good from Paul.
Nice feed inside. Sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
And here is Howard. He's guarded by Ellis.
Way to work it inside to get the high percentage look. Nice job there.
Now Paul. He's guarded by Williams. Dumps it off. Ellis drains it for 3. He has 5.
You can see that they're not worried about being conservative here. I mean, they're going after it. They're looking to shoot shots. Point guards out there for his consistency and the way he leads his team and stays in that 20-10 category on a regular basis.
Efficient, great defensively, leadership like you just talked about.
No, he's got
he
all
has it all.
Yeah, he's got the full package. There's no holes in his package.
And here is Howard. He's guarded by Ellis. The jump hook. Here comes Chris Paul. It's a 5-point game. Great anticipation. Under 6 minutes left in the half. And here is Howard. He's guarded by Ellis. James on the perimeter. Hits the tray. He's got 11.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first, but starting to look for it here.
Villanueva with it. Lob, 6 seconds to shoot. Lead. Count it, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on LeBron James.
Lead, shooting 1.
No good, and they don't get the 3-point play. To James, defended by Paul. Here's Howard, nails the easy jumper. He's got 12.
My goodness, it seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
Now Paul, he's got 7. Bogut down low, West on him. Shoots from the post.
They run very few plays for him on offense, but he got it done right there.
Here comes Williams. West buries it from 14 feet.
He got the ball inside, and when the D closed in, He just kicked it out to the open man. Simple, but beautiful.
Now Paul. Villanueva with it. Here's Bogut. Here's Paul. Gets the bucket from 20 feet away. 9 points in the game so far.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Williams down low. Howard cans it from in close.
Well, he's really doing all he can to keep his team in the game here. What a tremendous effort.
To Ellis, the 3-ball. Rebounded by Anthony. And here comes Carmelo Anthony. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Howard, and it's tied up.
This guy's really providing a lot of offense for him right now.
To Paul. It's blocked. The 05 draft class will hold on to it. Some adjustments for both teams. Now Paul. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them doing quite a bit of sloppy ball handling.
That's their 3rd turnover in this quarter. Anthony with it. Poked away. Stolen by the class of 05. Breakaway jam by Granger. 9 points in the game so far. These turnovers can pile up, like you were saying, Clark, and when you cough up the rock, you're forfeiting possessions.
Empty trips, we call them, Kevin, and that's exactly what they've been doing right now. You've got to be aware of where the defense is, and you also have to be ready to be patient and make good decisions with the basketball.
Now Paul, after David West's bucket. Now Bynum. James covering. Felton can't get it to go.
We've seen some good scrambles for rebounds and even a bit of a fight sometimes. That's just good play inside, and that's kept this game close.
Trailing by 2. Granger. Open look. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. And it is a fight, Clark. So far, these teams are shaking down pretty evenly in every department, especially rebounding.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kevin. I think the score shows that. It's indicative of how evenly matched these teams are. We'll be watching out for who can get the edge down low. That could be the difference.
I remember listening to one of your broadcasts one time, Clark, and you thought that Raymond Felton, if he wasn't the fastest guard in college basketball, was one of the fastest. I mean, he was a blur.
Yeah, and he still is that way. I
Yes.
mean, you would put him on a short list of the fastest guys with the ball in the NBA, and he's much stronger than I think he's given credit for. And he's really improved his perimeter shooting as well.
I don't know that he was the best point guard coming out of college, but he certainly was the most accomplished. The Final Four championship at Carolina. I mean, he brings a lot of hardware and a lot of skill to that position.
Yeah, he does. Not only that, though, when you talk about skill and success, confidence and a tenacity that you like to see. I mean, he's got a little pit bull in him, and that's always useful when you're playing the point guard position in the NBA.
And here is West after Danny Granger's bucket.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Now Paul. He's got 9. Picked by Lee. Off the pick. Over West. Hits the jumper. He's got 8.
It just goes to show you, folks, everybody in this league is a pro. Give them a shot like that, and they'll knock it down.
Wade with it. He's covered by Felton. Here's Williams on the mark with the triple.
Tour de force performance right here. They're having a great second quarter.
Here comes Chris Paul. From deep three-point range, misses the buzzer beater.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. Well, let's check out the story of the stats. The 03 draft class have been making some fantastic passes in the first half.
Yeah, it's no surprise that they've got the advantage in assists. In a close game, making those extra passes can make all the difference.
You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
Kevin, it's pretty clear that he means business. I mean, he's focused, he's giving excellent effort, and he's really locked in on winning this ball game.
Welcome, everyone. The second half of this 2K Sports NBA presentation getting underway. We've got quite a battle going on in this one. Here comes Chris Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Granger. Can't get it to fall from downtown. And here comes Wayne. Up court, here's James. Finished off the break.
Assisted by Anthony.
He's got 13.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Here's Lee on the paint. Count it and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
First team foul. Lee, shooting 1.
Good for the three-point play. James with it. He's got 13. Wade with it. Carmelo inside. From close range. And that one's good. 10 points for him.
He is an absolute beast off the low block. And whoever's guarding him, I feel sorry for him.
Picked by Lee. 6 seconds to shoot. Oh! Rips it down with one hand.
Now that's a statement dunk right there, Kevin. Clear the runway for your own protection.
Snatched away.
And despite the number of turnovers, Kevin, they've still got the lead here.
Lobs it up for the...
Oh, a monster throwdown. Wow. Boom.
Wade with it. Dumps it off. Anthony. Wade leads the game in assists.
They have clearly come out here with something to prove.
To the wing. Bynum backs down. Here's Paul. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And it's not too often we see a team lead when they're playing like this.
No, you're right, Kevin. I mean, this is out of the norm. Turnovers are only one part of the game, though, an important part, but they've been able to overcome them in some other areas.
Absolutely. Now Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Takes it up. Rips it down off the beautiful pass. He's got 13.
For him, that was a monster dunk, but it was easy because nobody was around to challenge it.
Cheryl Miller has an update for us. Cheryl?
Kevin, during the break, I spoke with the head coach of the class of 05. He emphasized one thing. The free throw performance has been terrible. He's worried that all the points they've left at the free throw line might catch up with them if they can't find a way to focus better in the second half. Back to you, Kevin and Clark.
Okay, thanks. Now Paul.
the spot again, moving the movement, man. Same two-step, leaving a shoe print. And I'm doing again. Hopefully with you and your friend. Call you up around 10. Round 10, leave the lights on. Show a message. Kelly, come home and I'm doing it. The first round, 2 with a ding, ding, ding. Go ahead, sing. Give me a blink. Now, things whenever my mood swings. Boom, bada bang, yo, whenever I do things.
Williams is in at power forward.